Welcome back on this beautiful Sunday morning. The time is 7:15. It is going to be very hot and humid just like yesterday. This morning our temperatures are already in the 80s for the most part across the area, feeling like the 90s too. Feels like 98 degrees at the lakefront, 94 in Kenner. Bogalusa checking in at 78 degrees, feels like 80. So some spots not awful, but it is going to be really sticky and humid today. Plus, we've got our air temperatures getting into the 90s, so we do have an excessive heat warning in effect today from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. really for a good portion of the area, highlighted in that darker pink shade, and then the orange shading, a heat advisory. So it's just going to be plain hot and humid Sunday and Monday everywhere you go. So make sure you stay cool and hydrated today. We'll have a lot of sunshine too, so make sure you wear sunscreen, have sun protection, dress lightly. It's going to be extremely hot today. Air temperatures in the low to mid 90s, mostly dry with maybe a few spotty showers and storms getting into the late afternoon and early evening. Here are those feels like temperatures across the area, maybe up to 114 degrees in a few spots. So this is some serious heat today. And then tomorrow we'll do this again. There's another excessive heat warning in effect for Monday. Air temperatures tomorrow back in the low to mid 90s, mostly dry with a lot of sunshine with maybe a few showers and storms later in the day tomorrow. Here are our feels like temperatures, or the heat index tomorrow, probably up to 114 and maybe getting up to 115, 116 in a few spots. So we've got some serious heat not only today but tomorrow as well. And really this whole week, the big story for us is the heat. Other story, the tropics. So this is Hurricane Beryl, up to a Category 3 hurricane. This is from the latest update. This just came in at 7 o'clock this morning. It is official. Hurricane Beryl is a Category 3 major hurricane. You can see this very impressive structure here on our satellite. The eye clearly well defined. It is moving west at 21 miles per hour with winds at 115 miles per hour right now. It may strengthen even more to a Category 4 before it reaches the southern Lesser Antilles by later this weekend, most likely early tomorrow, early Monday. And then it will continue to move west, probably as a Category 3. It may weaken a little bit as it moves west-northwest through the Caribbean Sea down to maybe a Category 2 by Friday when it reaches near the Yucatan Peninsula. So we have a lot of time to kind of watch this over the next week. The reason why it's set to probably weaken later this week as it moves through the Western Caribbean is because it could encounter a little bit more strong shear, which would help weaken the storm a little bit. So this is something really we'll have a very close eye on. There's a good sign it should be weakening though as it gets closer to Jamaica and Cuba and the Yucatan later in the week. Also, the big thing we'll be paying attention to is this upper ridge of high pressure that's going to keep us hot here at home over the next week. That will help direct Beryl to the west and kind of move it more into the Bay of Campeche rather by Friday and Saturday of next week. So we've got a long time to kind of keep an eye on this. So far, the signs are indicating, at least with the models, that it will continue to move on that westerly track into the southwestern Gulf, into the Bay of Campeche by next Saturday. So again, a lot of time to watch this. Once we get into later this week and it gets into the Caribbean, we'll know where it's going to go. So make sure you are checking back for the latest on Beryl, which is now a Category 3 hurricane, unbelievably. Two other spots to watch in the tropics. We've got Invest 96 right behind Beryl, showing good signs of development. So this might become our next named storm. Also, we still have Invest 94 in the southwestern Gulf. That's going to be moving into Mexico by tomorrow. But here at home, there are no tropical concerns for us along the Gulf Coast from now through next Friday. We'll have a better idea on where Beryl's going to go, though, as the week progresses. Again, make sure you are checking back. Here's that 7-day. Really, our biggest weather feature is the heat. Everyday temperatures soaring into the mid to upper 90s, feeling like around 110 degrees almost every day. But we do have some lower rain chances on tap through this week.